Good morning, everybody. Today is Monday, September 19th, 2022. My name is Potential Spam, and nobody answers my phone calls. Today we're working on the Exercism Elixir track, and I believe we are going to be doing list comprehensions today. So, comprehensions provide a facility for transforming enumerables easily and declaratively. To declare a very simple comprehension, we can use the for keyword followed by a generator and a do block, which creates the new values from the enumerated values. For example, you start with for, you put a variable, you use the left pointing arrow, and then you put your enumerable, in this case a list. Then you have a do block where you say n+1, and you're going to get back a new list. Comprehensions can also have filters. Values that do not pass the filter are removed from the final list. So in this example, the list contains 0, 1, 2, 3. We have a filter evaluating if it's greater than 1. And if it's greater than 1, then we perform our do block on it, in this case, creating a new list of 3 and 4. We can declare more complicated comprehensions over several lines. So for example, if you had a keyword list, and if we remember back during the keyword list module or concept doc, a keyword list is basically just a list of tuples. So in this case, basically the keyword list can enumerate into a tuple where you're explicitly capturing atom and number, and then you can say remainder of number divided by 2 equals 0. And in this case, we'll only get to the B and D atoms because 2 and 4 are evenly divisible by 2. And finally, and this is probably the most, I think, fun use of for comprehension, is the Cartesian product can be created using multiple generators. That means that each value generated by the first generator will be paired once with each value generated by the second generator. So in this example, say you were given a list of 0 to 1, you could say here for x, 0 to 1, for y 0 to 1, and you'll basically get a list with all the matching pairs. This can be really helpful for all kinds of little like algorithm work, so forth. Okay, so we're going to be working on boutique suggestions. Your work at the online fashion boutique store continues, of course. You come up with the idea for a website feature where an outfit is suggested to the user. While you want to give lots of suggestions, you don't want to give bad suggestions, so you decide to use a list comprehension. Since you can easily generate outfit combinations, then filter them by some criteria. Clothing items are stored as a map. So you have item name, price as a float, and then base color as a string. Describing the color. Okay, so we're going to copy our command to download the exercise. And then we'll change directories into that, and we'll open it up in VS Code. Now I was playing around with some VS Code stuff, and we're going to try something new today. So if I open up the test file here, and I'll collapse them all. And I'll open up the README down here like we usually do. And I'll hide the source list. So I installed some extensions to, here I'll open this up, KX Elixir. So I installed, this already had installed. I installed the Elixir reload required. Is that because it updated? Changelog. It did update. Okay, hopefully that hopefully that update doesn't break our stuff. But I installed the Elixir Test Explorer. I also installed, and this is like my ignorance of how VS Code technically works. But I installed the Test Explorer UI. And what that basically does is that lets you, in the sidebar, look at all of the tests. And you can, there's like this big play button up there, and you can hit play, and you can kind of run all the tests. there's also this option for enable auto run, although I've never been able to get that to work. Oh wait, maybe it's working now. Oh, we'll keep that turned on and see if that works. But the goal here is for our streams and videos, this should let us run the test without keeping the terminal like popping open and changing our view. So anyway, we're gonna get started. For now, I'm gonna close that because we should not need to see that, and we'll get started here. So number one, suggest a combination. Implement the get combinations function to take a list of tops, a list of bottoms, and a keyword list of options. For now, set the options to default to an empty keyword list. The function should return the Cartesian product of the list. Okay. The Cartesian product of the list. Item name. Tops, bottoms. Okay. Trying to think here. So tops is going to come in as a list where item name is dress shirt, item name is casual shirt. Bottoms is going to come in as a list of item name jeans, item name dress trousers. And they want us to turn a Cartesian. I don't get the concept. I mean, I understand like they're trying to teach us, they want us to use the combo at the bottom. I don't know to what end. Like dress shirt jeans, dress shirt, dress trousers. Oh, I get it. So like they're trying to say like these are the outfits, so these are the tops, these are the bottoms. What are all the potential outfits that can be generated? Okay, I get it. Okay. So yeah, let's do this. Top and bottom. So top is tops and bottom from bottoms, and we're going to create an outfit which is going to be the top and the bottom. What are you complaining about? You're probably complaining about options, so options will just default to an empty list because we're not really using it yet. It's probably complaining, yeah, because we never used it. Okay, so now that we've written some stuff, now we're gonna like run the test. Oh wait, look, that didn't auto run the file here. I wonder if auto run. Ew, that's weird. If I save a file in the source list, that doesn't cause the test to rerun. But if I save the test file, it does run. Well, that's kind of lame. Okay. Well, we'll use that for now. The other thing you can do is you can just say run all tests, test explorer, and then that'll run all stuff. So for task 1, looks like everything is passing, so we're gonna move on to task 2. Filter out clashing outfits. Each piece of clothing has a base color field. Use this field to filter out all combinations where the top and the bottom have the same base color. Okay. So I believe we can, yeah, so we can capture the color there. Okay. So we're gonna say top. You can probably just say when top dot, what is it, base color? Base color equals bottom base color. So we're going to loop through those two, and then we'll run all tests. And that's failing. What am I missing here? Comma n is greater than 1. No, we want to capture when they don't equal. Okay. So yeah, task 2 looks like it's working. Looks like task 3 is mostly working already. Each piece of clothing has a price field associated with it. When you want to give lots of suggestions, you want to be able to provide users the opportunity to select a price within their budget. From the keyword list of options, use maximum price to filter out combinations where the price of the top and the bottom exceed the maximum price. If no maximum price is specified, then the default should be 100. Okay. So let's see here. So okay, so we're gonna pull out maximum price, and that's going to come out of the options. So keyword, we'll use get, which basically will, given a keyword list, it'll grab the value for key with a default of whatever. So we're going to say we're going to make options available. Options max price, and we're going to default it to $100. And then we need to use it. So I wonder, yeah, the formatter does not really give a good format for that. All right, so I guess we could do this. We could do like top dot, you probably don't need the brackets. What is it? Price plus price. Now price in there looks like an integer. Bottom price is less than or equal to maximum price. Oh, there you go. The formatter started to make it pretty. All right, let me run the test. Task 3 is passing. Task 3. Okay, cool. And that's it. How do we want to clean this up in any way? I mean, one way you could clean this up would be to create private functions to say that, like, because how did they describe it in the domain? They said clashing outfits. So just like you could say clash, and you could say top and bottom, and then you could put it down here. So you could kind of like extract the values here. So you could say clash top and bottom, or you could say, does this clash? You could say not clash. So it clashes if they're equal. And we only want things that don't clash, and we also want to do like define p affordable, and that would give top, bottom, maximum price, and top, bottom, maximum price. That I think actually reads a little bit better. Let me rerun the test to make sure they all still pass. Yeah, I like that. I think it's important to describe in domain terms the Boolean logic you're doing and not just like inline it. Cool. All right, so with that done, let's upload it to the website and see what the website has to say about it. Looks good. Passes. We'll take a quick peek at the community solutions. Get combination keyword get. Tops, bottoms, different color, within budget. Yeah, I see they broke it out too, which is great. What about this one? Ops. So, yeah, they don't. I mean, you don't need the. You don't need to do the do thing for the options. The default thing will catch that there, but. Cool. 4 into. Okay. Cool. So with that done, we'll mark it as complete. We'll publish our iteration, and we have learned list comprehensions, and we've unlocked 8 new exercises, and our syllabus is, we are working through it. Cool. So in the next one, we've got some options. Probably going to do agent, but we'll see. Until then, thank you all for watching. If you have any questions or feedback, please do let me know. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.